Stop blathering. Meghan Markle says she isn't falling for her father's crocodile tears or moans that she'd be better off if he were dead because she's been down this road too many times, close friend reveals. Meghan Markle has made it clear that she refuses to be manipulated by her father's emotional blackmail after saying that she has heartlessly cut him off and she would be better off if he were dead. Enough already, Meghan told a close friend. For the life of her, she can't understand why he's digging such a deep hole for himself and to say things like, it would be easier for her if her dad died. She said she just wishes her dad would stop blathering to the press. That's the one birthday gift she wanted from her father. According to the source close to the 37-year-old Duchess, Meghan has no immediate plans to contact her father. Firstly, she's deeply hurt and secondly she can't trust him to keep their conversation private. Meghan is big on being true to herself and taking care of herself, and if this means avoiding toxic relationships so be it. It's not like she's never ever going to speak with her dad again, but certainly not now, not in this climate. As the Mail on Sunday reported, Thomas Markle, some 5,495 miles away in Mexico, spent his daughter's birthday last week nursing a broken heart. He told the paper that Meghan has cruelly excised him from her life, and he fears he may never see any children that she and Harry might have. Markle told the paper Meghan might be better off if he were to die, everyone would be filled with sympathy for her, he said. The friend says this is not the first time Meghan has had to deal with her dad's self-pity. Behavior like his doesn't happen overnight. Why do you think her parents got divorced in the first place? The source told Daily Mail. Meghan's had to deal with a lot of self-esteem issues growing up with a narcissist. She has tools to cope with emotional blackmail. She does pray for him. That's Meghan. She does not have a bad bone in her body, but she's not falling for her dad's crocodile tears. She's been down that road far too many times before. Markle has not spoken to his beloved Bean - his childhood nickname for Meghan, for almost 3 months and claims the rift is punishment for him staging fake paparazzi pictures before the wedding and then daring to speak out in his own defense. I'm really hurt that she's cut me off completely. I used to have a phone number and text number for her personal aides at the palace, but after I said a few critical words about the royal family changing Meghan, they cut me off. Those numbers were disconnected, they no longer work. I have no way of contacting my daughter, he says. Markle said he wanted to send her a birthday card but she'd probably never see since thousands of photos probably arrive at Kensington Palace and his would probably be lost in the shuffle. Markle spoke to the Mail on Sunday for nearly 9 hours over the course of 3 days to say he has been left reeling by Meghan's sense of superiority since this newspaper first exposed him for staging a set of paparazzi pictures just 6 days before the May 19th wedding at Windsor. And he claimed, he fears Meghan will never let him see any future grandchildren. Meghan might be better off if he were to die, everyone would be filled with sympathy for her. Frustration at the mixed messages he has received, with Harry and Meghan telling him not to apologize for the staged paparazzi pictures debacle, just hours before a palace aide called and offered to help him make an apology. Aged 74 and 6 feet 4 and tall, he says his body isn't what it used to be and winces as he rises from his chair, complaining that years of hard graft hanging heavy stage lights for TV shows have left him with bad knees and arthritis. He also suffers from heart problems and says, astonishingly, that it might be better for his daughter if he died. It's lucky I'm still alive. The men in my family rarely live over 80, so I'd be surprised if I had another 10 years. I could die tomorrow. It wouldn't be so bad. I have something of a Buddhist philosophy about death. Perhaps it would be easier for Meghan if I died. Everybody would be filled with sympathy for her. But I hope we reconcile. I'd hate to die without speaking to Meghan again.